Well, hello everybody. My name is Lindsay and I have been on a journey to minimalism in 2022, but today I wanted to share with you cleaning up after a vacation, after a trip. We went to Montana as a family. We went with Devin's side of the family. We drove to Montana, which is about a 9-hour drive plus stops. So we drove a lot, and we were only gone for 5 days. We went to Glacier National Park, however you say that. It was so much fun. Dan had a blast. He just had so much fun, but I just wanted to show you just cleaning up. And no, I don't get everything cleaned up because, you just can't do everything. You can't always do everything all the time. And I did want to get this video up for you guys for tomorrow. There's Devin, my cute husband, trying to hide from the camera. But here I am just cleaning off the counter because there's always just an accumulation of stuff that gets put on the counter before you leave, and some of it was put after I left. And you just gotta clean it up. That's all you gotta do. Just get up and do it. And I don't know, this is like, motivation is hard because I don't always have it. Lately I've had more motivation to do things, which is really nice. But I also would like to take naps, which, I'm not gonna lie, I did do. I did take some naps today, and I was not sad about it. Not some naps, I just had one. It was like a 30-minute nap. But it was wonderful, and I slept so good. I still need to put that, there's that piece of wood that fell when I took down the calendar. I still need to, nail it into the wall or screw it into the wall. It's fine, guys. There's only so much I can do. So I was just cleaning off the counters, and the motivation aspect of everything, honestly, you just kind of have to kick yourself in the butt and make yourself do it. I am not always the best at that, but I try really hard, and I do want my house to look nice and feel good, so I do try to make it look nice and feel good, but I'm not always successful. So yeah, I just cleaned off my counters. When we got back, I did find some ants, so I think there might be a place where they're coming through. I found a couple on the counter and on the floor, so there wasn't really any food left out. There were a couple dishes in the sink, but there wasn't any food left out, so I was confused as to why there would be ants, but I'm just gonna have to do some investigating work. As I'm editing this video though, I do feel like my house feels so much better because I've done the dishes, I've done all the countertops, I have cleaned my living room, and can you tell in this right here where I got sunburnt? Man, I look so red. I did get a little sunburnt. It's not painful or anything, it's just, a little bit of red. It happens. I am very fair-skinned, so if I don't wear enough sunscreen, yes, I wear sunscreen, but if I don't wear quite enough, if I don't apply it often enough, then I get burnt. And I was really careful with Dan and making sure that he was slathered in sunscreen because he's even fairer than I am. And he didn't really get burnt at all, which was good because I was being very diligent with his sunscreen, but not with mine. But I didn't get that sunburnt, just a little bit on my neck and a little bit on my arms. I was really careful with my face. I did put sunscreen on my face, but the worst spot is probably on my neck and chest. So, it's just the way it is, but it's okay. I am cleaning off all these jars. I noticed that they were a little dusty, so I just kind of grabbed my rag and cleaned them off. Just trying to make it look a little nicer. And I don't know, I like having these little decanted jars here. I think it's cute. I might be doing something different soon, but we'll see. But I do like my countertops, and I do like the way that my kitchen looks. Even though it's not finished, I still feel like it has a good look to it. I don't know, but I still have a lot to do. I still have so many things to do. After I did the dishes, I was able to put all of my cookie sheets into the little cookie sheet cabinet that I built. I don't know if you'll see that in this video, but I did do that, and I think it looks so cute with all the cookie sheets in there. I still need to put a door on it and do a couple finishing touches and stuff, but as of right now, it's not anything I need to worry about. But here, putting the jars back, just making them, I think I did not clean the top of that one, but just making it look a little nicer. I did clean behind the microwave, and I'm just putting everything back. And I am thawing out some pork chops for dinner because pork chops are delicious. And we actually got a little bit of, like, some free meat from Devin's parents that I'm still working through in the freezer. So pork chops are one of the ones that she gives us, which is totally fine. I like pork chops. They're good. And then here I'm cleaning over this area. Yeah, you don't see you see the little cabinet on the side of the range. It's unfinished, but it's a little white cabinet with a little bit of countertop on top, and that's where the cookie sheets go, and it does look really good with them in it. And I'm excited to put the door on. I just have to build it. I just have to get the right size piece of wood and build it. And then just cleaning off the stove top. I feel like my stove top gets so dirty all the time. And it was that way when I had an electric coil range as well. It's just ranges, they get dirty. I think the only ones that don't get super, super dirty are the induction, like the glass top ones, just because they're flat, so they don't have all these crevices. So when I clean it, I have to take off these cast iron pieces, which is easy enough, but you know, it's still more work than I would like because I don't like any work. Yeah, work is not the most fun thing all the time. Sometimes you want to play, which is why we went on vacation. But man, is vacation so much work too. Man, I felt like I was doing so much work all the time, even though I wasn't really doing that much work. I don't know. We went on a hike at the top of Glacier National Park. I don't remember what the hike was called, but we went and saw some of the glaciers, and it was a hike to the hidden lake, and it was so pretty. The lake was really pretty. You don't like walk down to the lake. It's just like an overlook to the lake that's hidden in the mountains, but it's such a pretty one. And we saw like mountain goats and prairie dogs on that hike. It was just cute. I think we also saw a deer, not on that hike, but it was another little hike to a different waterfall. It was so pretty and so fun, and I was dying. I am not one for a lot of exercise, and I did look at my phone. I don't have like one of the watches that tells you how many steps you get. I just look at my phone. If I have it on me most of the day, then it's fairly accurate. I don't know how accurate, but pretty accurate. I had over 12,000 steps that day, which is pretty good. You know, I don't always get over 10,000. So, you know, I don't always get my 10,000 steps that you're supposed to do a day. I don't know. Do you guys do your 10,000 steps? I try. Some days I just don't even do anything, and then I only get like 3,000 steps. And then some days I'll get 6 and I'll feel really proud of myself. But 6,000 steps isn't bad necessarily, right? I don't know. I should get more steps probably. I have been more active lately, not like necessarily exercising because I'm not one for loving to exercise, but I have done more like getting up and doing things. I've just had more energy, and that's been really awesome. So I went downstairs. As you can see, I left the cooler propped open. That was the first thing you saw me clean in this video, but it was propped open so that it would air out after I cleaned it. And I'm just dumping out the bags of laundry and shoes, and I just decided I'm going to wash all of them, even the clean ones that I'm using air quotes because I realized that I had put some dirty laundry into the suitcase where I had my clean clothes. It's fine, so I just threw it all into this basket. I do go through my suitcase in a minute. I didn't go through it yet, but yeah, sometimes you just gotta wash it all, and it's fine. It just takes a minute longer. I am more on top of my laundry this time than I was when we went camping, and I'm okay with that. I feel a lot better, and there's just, laundry is just such a big bummer. I don't know, I feel like I do so much laundry all the time. I did laundry before the trip. See, I was like starting to like lay them out, and then I smelled them and I'm like, oh no, this is not good. So I just picked them all up, took them out like I did one load of laundry while I was there camping, and we used most of the clothes actually. I did wash some of them, but I think the laundry machine there wasn't great either. Um, and then they like the dryer didn't work at all when we were there, so I had to like lay them out to dry. I don't know if they ever dried either. So it's fine. So I did just put all the laundry that we brought on the trip into the um, basket and threw it in the laundry room, and that was fine. I'm fine with cleaning it up. I'm putting my suitcase away. Guys, it feels good just to put the suitcase away immediately. And then I decided to pick up my living room because Dan did mess it up before we left, and then we did have a couple hours before I started filming that he messed it up a little bit more. We were watching a show all together, just kind of taking a lazy moment, lazy morning. We had some breakfast and chilled and had some lunch, and then Dan went down for his nap, and that's when I started filming. And it just makes the house feel so much better. I do tuck this little chair in the corner. It either ends up in Dan's room or ends up in the living room, and I don't care either way. He can have it in either room. I don't care. And then I did do a load of dishes before we left on the trip, so this is just all the clean dishes. I'm just unloading the dishwasher, and my sink was mostly empty except for like a cup and then a couple things that I used to like cut some cheese to bring on the trip as a snack, and just all these things. I just wanted to make sure that um, I didn't clean those before we left. I just stuck them in the sink, and maybe that brought in all the ants. I don't know. But it's okay, it doesn't matter. So I'm just putting away all the dishes, and yes, they were clean. They were nice and clean, which is always nice. This is when I put the first little cookie sheet into that cabinet, and I was so impressed with how nice it fits and just how easy it is to put away. And just putting away all the dishes. It feels so good when the dishes are done. And I did put all of the dishes that are in the sink into the dishwasher as well, and it just, my sink was empty and I ran it, and no, it wasn't full, like the dishwasher wasn't full, but it just feels good to know that all my dishes are done. I'm going to try and stay on top of them. That is a very important thing, because if I stay on top of the dishes, then I'll have more time to try and get my laundry under control. I don't know. I've been pretty good with dishes. I've been doing a lot better with dishes, but I'm still working on the laundry situation. But, right now we just got back from a trip, so I'm just going to continue to push forward and make sure that they get done and the next load gets done, and that's the most important thing, and turn it over, put the load away once it's dry, and then try and just continually do it. And I probably won't like video it, because I'm going to try and get it all done before we go to bed tonight, just so that it's all done. I don't have to worry about it. Tomorrow I'm filming another video. I think it's going to go out on Monday, and I'm going to film going through my pantry. I'm excited. I haven't done a pantry video, and I'm excited to see if I can do what I need to do with my pantry. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. The pantry in my kitchen, I have two pantries technically. I have a little pantry in my kitchen that's just like 18 inches wide, and it's really nice cabinet. It's a built-in, and it's right next to the stove. So like I can put all my spices in there and stuff, but I want to build the rest of the cabinets, that like the shelves that will go in there, and I just want it to look nice, okay? I just want it to look good. So that's my goal tomorrow, to film that. We'll see if I get it done. It might take all weekend, but yeah. And then I still need to go through my fridge, guys. Guys, this is exposing me. I have not cleaned my fridge. I said, I don't know how long ago I was going to clean out my fridge. I still haven't done it. I don't know what it is. I hate cleaning out the fridge. It's the worst, but it is something I need to do soon. So that's a project coming as well. I don't know, what are some of your projects that you've been dreading, putting off, but also things that need to get done? So I'm using like my burst of energy that I've had since last week that I've just, I don't know, it's just still here. There's times when I want to take a nap, and that's fine. And I do, and I take that nap, but then I go back and I'm able to get more things done than I used to be able to do. And maybe that is chalked up to the fact that I have been minimizing my life. I've been doing minimalism for, how long have I been doing it? Like 7 months. And it feels really good, and I've been minimalizing my life. And I think that that has helped because there is so much less for me to manage and do. So when I do get things done, it makes it look more, like it makes it look like I've done a lot more. If I put a load of laundry away, it makes it look like I've done a lot more because there was only 1 or 2 loads to do. If I make my bed, it makes my room look 80% better because there's nothing on the nightstands other than like whatever that white thing is and my phone charger. And there was a white thing on Devin's. And then like, see, like I put away this 1 load of laundry, which is all I got done with laundry before I finished the video, and that's fine. I was able to put in 2 loads. I just switched over like while I'm editing as well. So I think I only have 1 load of laundry to put into the washer, which is pretty good. 3 loads before, so there'll be about 4 loads to put away after the one in this video that I'm doing right now, and that's pretty good. I think I'll be able to do it. It's 5:30 right now p.m. and I don't know, it just feels good, but there's always laundry, always, 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 and that's the thing. There will never not be laundry, and I will go through my closet again. I will go through Dan's clothes, and I will go through my linens, and you know, there's just always going to be laundry. I'll declutter what I can, and I'll just not make it a big deal because it's not a big deal if you have to do some laundry. It's just not, and it's easier if you just do it as it comes out of the laundry machine. And I think like doing 1 load a day is a helpful tip if you can get to that point. Like if you can get to the point where you're just doing 1 load a day, it is really nice. But you can also do a 1 day of the week where you just do all your laundry and get it all done. And I don't know, I like doing 1 load a day just because then I don't have to focus a whole day on doing laundry because I don't love folding laundry. I used to love folding laundry, and then I got married and I had a kid. I need to stop talking about laundry though. So this next week I'm just going to focus on getting my home back together after a vacation. It's not just the laundry and it's not just cleaning that it takes a minute. It's like your mental state and everything. So getting my like routine back in order, getting everything back to the way that I want it to be for me, and I do have a few other things that I need to do. So I don't know, there's just always so much to do, and my list never gets shorter. I'm pretty sure it gets longer even if I do a ton of them on the list. But I guess that's just how it goes. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really enjoyed making it. If you're wanting something else to watch though, this one is awesome, so watch it. You're just the best, so thank you for hanging out with me. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.